Played across to Darnell Furlong. Núñez, space for ᴑ괬ᴜᴜ on this. To continue here. Now Núñez has ᴑ괬ᴜᴜ right side. Finds the Norwegian now. ᴑ괬ᴜᴜ corner towards Lewis Koumas.
Ahead to find Hurst. Good one-touch pass in play. Taylor with a low
D to work the shot. He wasn't that far away. Pando.
Taylor pass that went behind, or the ᴑɪᴜᴜᴜ ball across for George Hurst, just a little bit overhit.
They're not bad. And Gelhardt
with the corner, floats it in towards that back post. ᴑɪᴜᴜ, he's got space to stride into if he went forward. In the end, he went to Núñez. Looks to play the crossfield ball to find Clark. Just goes over.
Anticipating, but having said that, it's a fascinating contest. City doing more than all right at the moment. I think it's going up.
From Regan Slater, blocked by Ipswich. City looking to try and win back possession high up the field.
Nobody's marking Hurst, and Pando doing what he does and making this.
Or is it going to be Núñez? It's going to be Núñez to take, floated into wall, break to ᴑɪᴜᴜᴜ, who's the furthest man back. Miller. One touch play.
And all right, in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's working more for City than it is for Ipswich at this.
The rest of this first half, plus the entire free kick. Goalless here at Portman Road. Núñez with the free kick, floats it in towards that back post. Greaves with the first header. Ball will drop. Crooks will clear the danger. Clark just couldn't get his shot away. Cody Dry. Area. Núñez to take while swinging it, and Pando. Jelly with the first header. Second header's won by Crooks. Ball drops to Núñez. Ball goes.
O'Shea making a run across him to block his view, and he watched. It'll come.
Here's ᴑɪᴜᴜᴜ. Núñez now on the turn. Lofts the ball towards that far right-hand side. Charlie Hughes now is at to
coming in a bit.
Here's to take. Right arm goes up in the air. Looks towards that near post. ᴑɪᴜᴜᴜ with the ball forward. Finds Núñez. Floats the ball into the penalty area. Dealt with by McNair. Has looked to flick it through past Núñez. He took a deflection off the Ipswich midfielder. Throw in for the Tigers.
Not a good cross from Núñez.
Taylor will help it on to Clark. Finds Núñez now in space. Looks. Well, Ivor Pando's just adjusting the air. Floats the ball in towards that back post. First.
And they're fairly ruthless in taking them.
Well, so far at the end of the first half here in Suffolk at Portman.
Just put their foot through it when he was recovering possession inside. Kipre with a clever ball. Marcelino Núñez loses his footing there, but he did seem to stumble. Absolutely beautiful. It looked like Núñez had actually done the hard part and taken it down. Lovely touch, and he actually just loses. They're such a cultured foot. Header away by Slade. He comes first, and then, if that doesn't bear fruit, changes in personnel will be forthcoming. Mark. And now Núñez. Might open up for him here. Yeah, he's a lot closer to Núñez, Clark, isn't he? Just linking up on that occasion, helping it round the corner. And getting into probably his first shooting position of the evening. Núñez unable to keep it on. And Núñez, who scored in the reverse fixture back in November. That's lovely football case. And Núñez, class O'Shea when it came to taking over the captaincy from Sam Morsey, but he's adapted to it well. Núñez. Come to an end. Hit by Núñez, well handled by Fist. Just dipped in front of him, but I think he gets a good side to it and just makes such jeopardy still in the game. Núñez from Kipre's pass through the legs of Egan. Núñez goes on. Clark on the outside. ᴍᴜᴜ. In by Núñez. Hurst! There's or Davis. Hit by Núñez. And in boots on as of yet. Door just watches it. Relatively comfortable still. Can't get it through to Clark. Miller beaten to it by Núñez at the expense of a foul. He had a very good view of that, the referee. Núñez didn't feel it was a foul. There's nothing there, is there? It's just the way he was turning.
Moments in the game. Kipre. Nunez, a little bit of space. Here is Marcelino Nunez, and still though from Ipswich.
Yeah, it was, but Egan was a good run by Nunez, but he recognised it, the veteran centre-half, and
There is a sense of the threat that Hull City can pose on the counter-attack as well.
or deliver. Not going to be available to him too readily, and they're so comfortable in their own skin. They've done it copious amounts of times in this fashion since the turn of the year. Very little joy tonight, Ipswich. They'll know they've been in the game. He's taken a wonder goal to get there.
Cleared away by Clark. Lundstrom, and then hammered away by Nunez.
Yeah, McBurney was kind of sent a pretty good cross.
Well, Ipswich further. Marcelino Nunez. Well, the Spaniard, who is on a good run of form in front of goal, largely used off the bench for Ipswich this season. A small majority of appearances of...
If you like, defensively minded central midfield player in Neil, who can just sit in there alongside Matasiwa and